I grow up, I'm going to be just like my dad's boss. Because my dad took the bus to work every day. His boss drove a luxury car to work every day. We lived in an apartment. My dad's boss lived in a house with a view. But you know what? I found something better than that. I found a business that not only allows me to be like my dad's boss, it allows me to help other people become the boss. So my first 2 weeks with Legal Shield, I was, by the way, my first whole year with Legal Shield, I was working full-time, I was in school full-time, commuting 2 hours a day in LA traffic. I kept doing all that. I kept my commitment to school and my job. And my first 2 weeks made $500 just enrolling some members, made $1,000 my first month, kept building my business very part-time. I literally gave up an hour of sleep every night so I can work my business. And I never really did anything big with Legal Shield. I literally enrolled my first 15 years, I enrolled 2, 3, 4 customers per month. I made like $500, $1,000 a month in my personal income. But Legal Shield paid me millions of dollars in those 15 years, not because I was great at selling the service, but because I just found people who could do what I was doing, which was working my business 30 minutes a day, sharing the membership video, opportunity video with a couple of people a day, following up with 5 people a day, reading 10 pages of a good book a day, watching, listening to personal development 15, 20 minutes a day, and that's really all I did. But something profound has happened in the last 5 years. I had like an awakening in my life, and I realized I can do a lot more. And I realized that I'm a free man. I'm free to make better choices in my life. And I started making better choices. And I started just making an attempt to connect with people rather than just recruit them. And if I can't make a human connection with them, they're probably not mine to help. Because if I can't make a human connection with them, who are they going to connect with and attract to Legal Shield? So people ask me, how are you recruiting so many people? You should see all the people that I haven't recruited. Because I simply couldn't make a human connection. If I can't make, now I'm a little bit socially awkward and all this, so I'm okay with that. Not everybody's mine to help, right? So another couple of things that I've done is this whole inner circle thing. You know, we all have our inner circle. And I had some alcohol in my inner circle, some processed foods, some sugar. And I moved all of that to my outer circle. I stopped drinking alcohol, I stopped eating sugar, I stopped eating processed foods. If it's got a UPC barcode on it, I don't eat it. I eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, honey, dates, no sugar, no suffering animals. I lost all this inflammation, but I got my mind back. I got my sharpness back. I got my awareness. I got this higher vibration. And then I started doing that with people. So I've moved some of my, people that I know to the outer circle, mentally and physically, and I ask myself, if this person is not living the way that I want to live, if they're not doing the things that I want to do, I shouldn't really spend as much time with them. Because look, we are all poised. We are all poised for greatness. But the number one determining factor of whether or not you're going to accomplish what you're poised for or not are the people and the things that you have in your inner circle. And we have the most amazing inner circle here with Legal Shield. I can get on any Zoom any day of the week and be around some incredible people. So I wish I had more time, but we'll leave this to another time. The question I like to ask people when I meet them and connect with them is I ask them, simply put, hey, have you yet found the opportunity that is going to take care of you and your family financially for the rest of your life? Have you yet found that opportunity? You have, perfect. You haven't? Can I share with you what I found for me and my family? Would you take a look at a short video? And it's really as simple as that. Thank you so much for your time.